so long, my shadow left me behind. The whiskey turned to water, and the preacher lost his mind. I got a pocket full of nothing, but it still feels like weight. Dust in my blood won't dissipate. They say a man's judged by his sin, but mine all learn to hide. I keep them buried in my veins, can't wash them out with time. Every breath I take's a prayer that goes unheard by God. Dust in my blood, still unthought. You can't be clean when the ground is dry. You can't live twice, no matter how you try. Dust in my blood, running slow. Dust in my blood, don't let go. Dust in my blood, thick as sin. Dust in my blood, drag me in. My mama told me once, don't chase the setting sun. But every road I've ever found leads back to where I'm from. The dust remembers every face, it don't forget a sound. Dust in my blood, I'm buried now. Ain't no river wide enough to clean what I've become. Dust in my blood, dust in my blood. Dust in my blood, dust in my blood. Somewhere between nowhere and gone, there's a road without a name. I walked it once too many times. Still it feels the same. The hollow mile keeps stretching on. Goes for company. The sky hang low, Judgment Day. Staring down on me. I hear the whispers in the sand. They say you can't go home. The hollow mile don't end, it just swallows you alone. Hollow mile, keep my breath. Hollow mile, promise death. Hollow mile, soft and vile. Hollow mile, mile by mile. I met a woman made of Said every man walks this road and every man's the same. I asked her where it ended, she just laughed and cried. The hollow mile don't stop till you've died. And I've been walking since the first sin, with the dust in my veins and nothing to win. Hollow mile, fade me slow. The fire's gone, but smoke still breathes. The night won't die, it only grieves. I'll walk through towns that turn to ash, through rivers dry as bone. The stars look down like witnesses to everything I've known. My boots were burned, my hands were torn, but I still carried flame. The last ember rose, whispered my name. I've seen good men trade their souls for rain, and sinners bathe in gold. I've seen the cross fall face down hard, and the faithful grow cold. There's a lesson buried deep in dust, beneath the weight of sin. Every fire dies the same within. Last ember roll, take me slow, burn my bones before I go. Last ember roll, fade to gray, light my soul, then drift away. Maybe heaven's just a flicker in the eyes of those who stay. Maybe hell's a road unending, paved with things we didn't say. Last ember, fade away, fade away. Last ember, fade away. Underneath the pale moonlight, I heard the graves begin to sigh. The wind had hummed a lonesome song as shadows learn to dance and cry. She came dressed in mourning black, her smile a ghostly flame, said, "Dance with me, my wandering soul, forget your given name." We spun among the tombstones cold, her hands were soft as frost. The graveyard waltz began, and I was lost. Graveyard waltz, spin me slow. Graveyard waltz, where lost men go. Graveyard waltz, kiss the night. Graveyard waltz, fade from sight. The moon bowed low, the stars turned gray, her eyes were deep as pain. I felt her heart beat through the clay and heard her call my name. The ground began to tremble slight as dawn prepared to rise. She whispered soft, "We never die." Now every midnight I still hear that tune, the graveyard waltz beneath the moon. Graveyard waltz, dance me home. Graveyard waltz, dance me home. They built that chapel high, but its foundation screams. Underneath the holy ground, the bones still hum their songs. The sinners built their heaven there, with blood upon their palms. The choir sings with hollow throats, the candles bleed in rain. Bones beneath the chapel still remain. The priest walks soft on sacred tiles, afraid to wake the dead. He knows the truth that hides below, where angels fear to tread. Their whispers echo through the pews, with voices cold and thin. Bones beneath the chapel sing again. Bones beneath the chapel are my tomb. Bones beneath the chapel, beneath the moon. Bones beneath the chapel, never die. Bones beneath the chapel, sanctified. I knelt to pray, but felt the pull. The ground beneath me sighed. I saw 1,000 faces there that never said goodbye. The air was sweet with candle smoke, in something dark and wide. Bones beneath the chapel reconciled. Every prayer's a grave that never closes. Down by the crossroads corner, a lantern flickered red. They say the devil left it there to light the road for the dead. I saw its flame a-flickering between the fields of bone. The devil's lantern burning, calling me back home. I carried my sins in a burlap sack and laid them by the fire. The lantern swayed and whispered low, son, your soul's for hire. I asked him what the cost would be. He smiled through the dark. Just one last song and your heart for a spark. Devil's lantern, burning bright, show my sins in holy light. Devil's lantern, don't go dim, lead me down, I'll follow him. Till the dawn broke, blood red wide, my throat was raw and torn. The lantern hissed and died away, but my voice was reborn. Now every night that I still breathe, I see its shadow glow. The devil's lantern hums a tune of the man I used to know. And maybe hell ain't fire and pain, just a song you can't unchain. Devil's lantern, burning low. Devil's lantern, burning low. Devil's lantern, burning low. Lead me down, I'll follow him. fire's gone, but smoke still breathes. The night won't die, it only grieves. I'll walk through towns that turn to ash, through rivers dry as bone. The stars look down like witnesses to everything I've known. My boots were burned, my hands were torn, but I still carried flame. The last ember roll whispered my name. I've seen good men trade their souls for rain, and sinners bathe in gold. I've seen the cross fall face down hard, and the faithful grow cold. There's a lesson buried deep in dust, beneath the weight of sin. Every fire dies the same within. Last ember roll, take me slow, burn my bones before I go. Last ember roll, fade to gray, light my soul, then drift away. Maybe heaven's just a flicker in the eyes of those who stay. Maybe hell's a road unending, paved with things we didn't say. Last ember, fade away. Fade away. Last ember, fade away. Been running these roads so long, my shadow left me behind. The whiskey turned to water, and the preacher lost his mind. I got a pocket full of nothing, but it still feels like weight. Dust in my blood won't dissipate. They say a man's judged by his sin, but mine all learn to hide. I keep them buried in my veins, can't wash them out with time. Every breath I take's a prayer that goes unheard by God. Dust in my blood, still unthawed. told me once, don't chase the setting sun. But every road I've ever found leads back to where I'm from. The dust remembers every face, it don't forget a sound. Dust in my blood, I'm buried now. Ain't no river wide enough to clean what I've become. Dust in my blood, dust in my blood. Dust in my blood, dust in my blood.
They rang the church bell Sunday morn, but no one came to pray. The pews were lined with ashes cold, the choir had gone astray. The preacher's book was open wide, pages soaked in wine. His words turned red and bled away like bloodlines intertwined. Every toll's a story told, every sound a grave grown old. Blood on the bell, bring me true. Blood on the bell, I'm born anew. Blood on the bell, echoes swell. Blood on the bell, straight to hell. Lord, hallelujah, Lord, hallelujah. They say redemption's cheap to buy, but I paid full in sin. The bell still rings at midnight now, calling me back in. No priest, no God, no holy fire can wash this choir clean of my blood on the bell keeps tolling on. Whoa. Out in the valley of bone and smoke, the dust choir starts to sing. Their voices rise like funeral bells, cold as anything. They hum of sins and broken vows of blood that stains the clay. The dust choir sings, and
night turns gray. They wear no robes, they wear no crowns, just ashes on their skin. Their hymns are filled with sorrow's tune and songs of where they've been. I joined them once, I hummed along, my breath became their tone. The dust choir sang, and I was gone. Oh, dust choir, sing me home. Dust choir, make me bone. Dust choir, hum my name. Dust choir, light no flame. The ground began to tremble, the sky forgot its hue. I heard my mother's voice in there, singing soft and true. I tried to answer, but my throat was filled with sand. The dust choir took my voice by hand. Once you sing that song, you can't go back again. The dust don't trade its hymns for men. Oh, dust choir, sing me home. Dust choir, make me bone. Dust choir, hum my name. Dust choir, light no flame. Dust choir, dust choir, dust choir, dust choir. No. The shadows know me better than the light ever could. I walk the alleys where the dead don't sleep. Every secret I swore to keep. Moon cuts deep like a crooked knife. Shadows follow every step of life. Shadows wear my name carved in stone. Every step I take, I walk alone. Shadows wear my name, black and true. They own my soul, they own me too. Whispers echo on the chapel floor. Candles burn but reveal no door. Cross won't save and wine won't heal. Every prayer just turns unreal. Shadows wear my name carved in stone. Every step I take, I walk alone. Blood on the scripture, dirt on the page. Every word written in rage. the night could speak, it would curse my face. Shadows bind me in their embrace. Shadows wear my name, carved in stone. Every step I take, I walk alone. Shadows wear my name, black and true. They own my soul, they own me too. The shadow, they speak my name.
Steel wheels grind and sparks take flight beneath the moon-grown cold, carrying coffins, carrying names that never get retold. Lanterns sway in empty cars where nobody sleeps or cries. Every plank of timber remembers when the last bell dies. Graveyard train rolling slow across the fields of night. Where it stops you'll never know. No morning brings you light. Graveyard train steaming ash, the whistle wails and moans. Board that car if you dare, but you'll never find your home. Rust and iron kiss the track while shadows climb the glass. Faces in the window stare like ghosts from ages past. Tickets stamped in crimson ink, names whispered by the cold. No turning back, no coming home, no story left untold. Driver's fingers black as coal, eyes hollow as a tomb. He tends the gears that chew the night, he keeps the carriage gloom. Passengers with empty hands, their pockets full of rain. Their memories fold into the steam and never rise again. Graveyard train rolling slow through towns that lost their bell. Where it ends you'll never know, the tracks lead only hell. Graveyard train, wheel on wheel, the sleeper's final ride. Rail and rust and iron will, and travelers that die. Smoke and whistle fade away. The track is cold and bare. River runs colder than the sins I keep. Every secret sings where the water's deep. I threw my name to the undertow, but the current
whispers it still knows.
Hands on the water, voice in the night. River don't care for wrong or right.
Cold river hymn, sing me low.
Take my soul where no one goes.
Cold river hymn, flowing slow.
Carry my sins where the shadows grow.
Fishermen sleeping by the broken pier. No one listens, no one hears. River's my preacher, river's my song. It tells me I don't belong.
Cold river hymn,
Sing me low.
take my soul where no one.
Cold river hymn, flowing slow.
Carry my sins where the shadows grow.
River, river, take me down.
River, river,
Let me drown. River, river, take me down.
river, river.
Let me drown.
The apple doors are locked in rust. Every prayer turns to dust. Candles burn, but shadows grow. There's something buried down below. Bones beneath the chapel floor, whisper secrets, beg for more. Bones beneath the chapel light, every sinner, every cry. Crosses broken, altar torn. This holy ground was never born. Choir singing, voices pale. Every hymn is just a wail. Kneel in silence, hear them call. Bones are waiting under all. Bones beneath the chapel floor, whisper secrets, beg for more. Bones beneath the chapel light, every sinner, every cry. Amen. 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 Amen.
Pour another shot on the tombstone glass. I drink with ghosts in the dead of night. Candles burn but give no light. Whiskey tastes like rust and pain. Every sip I call your name. Bottles empty, but I'm not done. Every drink weighs a ton. Graveyard whiskey, pour it slow. Every swallow drags me low. Graveyard whiskey, black as sin, fill my veins and pull me in. Bar is silent, chairs all bare, only shadows drinking there. Glass is cracked, the mirror bleeds. Every pour is what I need. Graveyard whiskey, pour it slow. Every swallow drags me low. Raise a glass to the lost and gone. Ooh, yeah. Drink till the night is done. Graveyard whiskey, black as sin, fill my veins and pull me in. Here's to the dead, they drink best. Crows are watching, waiting on the road. Timber beams above the hill, creaking in the wind. Every soul who's walked this path has paid for mortal sin. The dirt is dark with stains of blood, the grass won't ever grow. Crows on the gallows circle high, they always seem to know. The hangman's hands are steady, his eyes are cold as steel. He don't recall the names he takes, he don't recall the feel. The crowd below don't whisper loud, but wait for death to come. The crows are perched on every beam, they know who's next undone. Crows on the gallows, singing it in the rain. Crows on the gallows, feasting on the pain. Whoa. Crows on the gallows, black wings fold and fall. Crows on the gallows, they come to take us all. The rope swings slow, the sky turns black, the bell won't ring again. The crows will feast on Gallows Hill until the world is in.
Feathers fall like ashes, claws scratch at the wood. The crows don't leave the gallows, they never said they would. Crows on the gallows. Crows on the gallows. Crows on the gallows.
Whoa. Brass band's gone, the trumpets rust, the street is cracked with time. Whiskey spilled on broken stones, the bells no longer chime. The dancers left their shoes behind, the music turned to dust. Bourbon Street is ashes now, the city lost its trust. Every note that used to shine is buried in the ground. Every song that lit the night is just a hollow sound. The smoke still curls from alleyways, the jazz has lost its soul. Ashes on Bourbon Street, the devil takes his toll. Ashes of Bourbon Street, Bourbon Street, ghosts in every door. Ashes of Bourbon Street, Bourbon Street, the band will play no more. Ashes of Bourbon Street, Bourbon Street, the night has closed its eyes. Ashes of Bourbon Street, Bourbon Street, the trumpet slowly died. The river swallows silence, the bridges all decay. But Bourbon Street remembers still the songs it gave away. Ashes, 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 Bourbon Street. Ashes of Bourbon Street, Bourbon Street. Ashes of Bourbon Street, Bourbon Street. Ashes of Bourbon Street, Bourbon Street. Boots kick up the ashes from a town long burned away. Doors hang open on their frames, no one left to stay. Saloon glass shattered on the floor, piano missing keys. The road goes on in cinders, drifting with the breeze. Every mile another ghost, another name forgot. Every cross along the road still marks the bullet shot. No water left and wells gone dry, no bread upon the board. The ashen road just leads you on, no promise, no reward. Ashen road, stretching long, nothing left to find. Dust and smoke, silence loud, burning in my mind. Ashen road, don't turn back, the trail is dead and cold. Walking down that ashen road till my story's told. Once there was a church in town, its bell is cracked in two. The preacher left his Bible there, the wind still turns the pages through. I walk alone, no hand to guide, no candle, no abode. I leave behind the smoke of men along this ashen road. Ash to ash, dust to dust, keep walking, don't look back.
The preacher stands with trembling hands, his Bible cracked in two. The words he speaks are not of God, but something crawling through. The candles bend, the shadows rise, the hymns dissolve to cry. The midnight sermon burns the soul, it blinds the sinner's eyes. Every pew is lined with ash, the walls are black with smoke. Every prayer is swallowed whole, every vow a broken joke. The preacher's eyes are hollow pits, his tongue a serpent's fire. He sings of chains and blood-stained doors, of pain you can't retire.
Midnight sermon,
Calling out my name,
midnight sermon,
bathed in smoke and flame.
midnight sermon,
No grace, no cross,
midnight sermon,
only gain is loss. The organ moans like dying men, the floorboards creak with fear. The midnight sermon draws you in, but you won't leave from here. No heaven waits, no angel sings, the sermon seals your fate. Once you hear the preacher's call, it's already too late.
midnight sermon,
Calling out my name,
midnight sermon,
bathed in smoke and flame.
midnight sermon,
No grace, no cross,
midnight sermon,
only gain is loss. Amen. Amen. toll for the sinner, two tolls for the saint. Bellies crying, stone walls shake, every soul must bend or break. Ashes fall on the chapel floor, every knock is the devil's door. The morning bell rings for me, calling down eternity. The morning bell, black and cold, every story ends untold. Coffin carried on the iron rail, voices whisper, faces pale. Every candle dies in smoke, every vow the dead once spoke. The bell don't lie, the bell don't sleep, every secret it will keep. The morning bell rings for me, calling down eternity. Chains are breaking, earth gives way. The bell will toll till Judgment Day. The morning bell, black and cold, every story ends untold. Bong, bong, forever strong. Oh, bong, bong, forever strong. Bong, bong, forever strong. Bong, bong, forever strong. Forever strong. Forever strong. Forever strong. The morning bell, every story ends untold. Ash on my tongue, smoke in my breath. The house remembers death. Walls gone black where memory burned, picture frames turn gray. I sift through embers with my hands to find the words you'd say. Heaps of char and broken glass, lace all melted down. Every corner hisses now, like a city turned to crown.
Ashes settle in my pockets, in the seams of every coat. They fall into the mouth of night and teach the crows to glow. The neighbors speak in softened tones like mourners cross the yard. But whispers from the ashes call me back to where it's hard.
Whispers in the ash, they never learn to die. Calling my name when the wind goes by. Whispers in the ash, cold as bone, sharp and slow. Voices from the fire tell me what I used to know. Every photograph a smudge, every letter turned to soup. I empty drawers of all we owned. I twist the lock I cut. I taste your name in the gray dust. It clings like bitter tar. The ember's glow remembers us, the burn beneath the scar.
Ashes fall, but still they sing a chorus soft and plain. They speak of bargains, speak of things we should have kept in flame.
Whispers in the ash, they never learn to die. Calling my name when the night goes by. Ash calling me back
To the place I used to know.
The chapel doors creak open, shadows bow inside. Walls of stone black as coal, dripping candle wax. The altar holds no holy name, the cross is turned to black. The choir sings in tongues unknown, their eyes are blind with smoke. The black chapel takes the vows that no man should have spoke. Sealed with crimson glass, the floor is cold with bone. The organ groans with twisted hymns, no one prays alone. The preacher wears a crown of rust, his robe is torn with flame. He speaks a gospel not of Christ, but whispers of his name.
The Black Chapel,
no salvation found.
the Black Chapel,
buried underground.
the Black Chapel,
Every prayer's a chain.
the Black Chapel,
Every hymn's in vain. The bell tower sways with shadows, the rope is stained with red. Every echo calls your name, the chapel takes the dead.
Black Chapel, Black Chapel, Black Chapel, Black Chapel.
The bell tolls, but the church is empty. Candles weep with blackened flame. Every prayer sounds the same. Cross is broken, glass is red. Every saint is long since dead. Church of shadow, kneel and pray. Every word will fade away.
altar stone. Every soul is left alone.
Windows cry with the storm outside. The preacher's ghost will never hide. Every hymn is a hollow scream. Faith is gone, but not the dream.
Church of shadows, kneel and pray. Every word will fade away.
No salvation, no white dove, only shadows preach of love.
Church of shadows, altar stone. Every soul